Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have decided to film finally my haul video. I'm going to show you all the products that I received in my NYX meeting, and I mean 2 massive boxes of NYX products. When they handed me, like they put one on the table first of all, and I was like, oh my god, and then they got the second one and I was like, what the hell, like how much stuff do you want to give me? And yeah, so I met up with Sam and Georgina from NYX, and we just like had a meeting and they spoke about all the different products, and they basically went through like a professional side of NYX and then like the normal side of NYX that everybody kind of knows. So they basically introduced me to some new products that I had no idea that NYX did, so I was super excited about that, and I got my hands on a couple of products that I have been dying to get my hands on. So like the white liquid liner, I've never been able to get it because it's always been out of stock, but they were so kind and they gave me one. Anyway, it's going to be a long haul, so I'm just going to jump straight into it, so let's get started. So in my first bag, as you can see, it's like full to the brim of makeup, so I'll just start getting things out, I guess. So the first thing I got was the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. I have seen Katie from Luster Lux. She uses quite a lot actually in her like summer videos. I remember watching it and thinking I need that palette. So I'm so excited to try this out. And also I'm so excited to like finally get through these products, because I've been dying to use them in videos, but I've been like, no Amy, don't touch them until we've done a haul video, because if I start messing around with them, this haul video will never happen. So the next we have the Pro Mixer Foundation. So what you do with these is you mix the shade into the foundation. So you've got like a ready undertone, so say if someone's got warmer skin, a warmer undertone, you can add this to the foundation so it gives it more warmth. So I think these are really clever. Again, these are like, I think, yeah, these are for their pro range, and I never knew they did these. So if I was still freelancing, I would 100% have these in my kit. Or if you've bought a foundation and it's a little bit cooler than you are, then you can totally go get this, so it's not a waste of foundation. So these are clever and I really like these. And I missed these 2 Pro foundation mixers. So there's a dark one and then a lighter one here. And then I was so excited when they whacked this out. I was like, what is this? So this is the Beauty School Dropout Eyeshadow and Face Color Palette. It's beautiful. Like, I mean, I was in shock. And you have a mirror on one side, and then you have, let me just put this over, eyeshadows. Can you hear me? Then you have eyeshadows, so you've got lots of different colours, lots of different ranges, some mattes and some shimmers. And then on this side you've got the contours and powder, you've got the highlighters, and then you've got the blushes. I always feel like when I'm filming with this microphone that I'm always shouting, because if I don't shout it won't pick up my voice. I literally cannot wait to get a new microphone. It's going to be the best thing in the world. So then next we have the Genius Strobe of Genius. So next, try that again. So next we have the Strobe of Genius palette, and basically it's a palette full of highlighters. How beaut is this? Can you see on my finger? So next we have their ultimate eyeshadow palettes, and they come in lots of different colours and ranges. So in the first one you've got cool neutrals, so it's got like purples and cool tone browns and plums. And then you've got the warm neutrals, which is my kind of palette, so I will be doing a tutorial with that. This is the warm neutrals palette, and you've got loads of golds. Let me open this one up, because I opened this one up in the meeting. Like, give it to me. I did not want to wait. But yes, you've got really pretty shades in there, really warms, oranges, warm browns, golds, creams, some pinks. Oh no, I just scratched it, but look at this, it's so pigmented. These eyeshadows are really pigmented. The first brands of eyeshadows that I bought were NYX and Sleek. They were like my first eyeshadow palettes. You know, the Caribbean ones from NYX, they were my first ones. Then they gave me 6 of their glitters. I've got the glitter in, so I've got the shade 2, which is like a pinky kind of like rose goldy shade. Then I've got the colour 4, which is like a orangey, like a burnt orange glitter, which is beautiful. Then I've got 7, which is like this crystal white glitter. Then 9, which is a bright pink glitter, and I'm 100% going to be using this in a video. I wanted to do bright pink for ages. Then I've got 12, which is like a mixture between purple and like a navy blue. And then I've got 11, which is a really kind of like vibrant blue. No, it's not, it's purple. It's purple, I'm colourblind. And then I've got 6 of these prismatic eyeshadows. I think that's how you pronounce it. You guys know I'm terrible at pronouncing things, but these are my favourite eyeshadows of all time. So I've got the shade Girl Talk, which is the most beautiful colour in the world. You can like double it up to be a highlighter, it's that pretty. It's so pretty, so I would definitely have to do a tutorial with that. And then the next shade I've got is Fireball, which is this really nice burnt orange, but it's also semi-pink, so it's like a burnt orange with like a pink undertone. Bedroom Eyes. This would be amazing on brides. I think this colour on brides and like night outs would stand out so much. I think everyone would love this colour. Yeah, that's super pretty. That was like one swatch. And then the next shade is Tin, so it's like a really pale silver shimmery colour. And then this next shade is called Punk Heart, and it's a purple metallic shade. I'd say the finish of these eyeshadows are like a bit velvety. They've got a really nice like smooth finish, and they're so pigmented, so I feel like a velvet would be more of a shimmer. Shimmers are like more chunky, where these come out really soft and smooth. They remind me of like Colourpop eyeshadows actually. And then the last one is Smoke and Mirrors, and it's this like gunmetal silver. If I came out with like any makeup products, it would be something like that, like eyeshadows like that. That's me, you know, that has me written all over it. I've always wanted one of these. Like, I've always seen people with like the MAC ones. I never actually ended up picking any of these up. It's their Conceal, Correct and Contour palettes, and I've got two. Can't wait. I can't wait to use the orangey salmony shade for like my under eyes and the contour, the cream contour. So I'm so excited to use these. Right, and then next, so they showed me the eyelashes. I actually never realised that NYX did eyelashes, so I was really excited for them to show me. So we've got Sinful, which are more like dramatic lash, probably like a night out eyelash. And then we've got Flirt. These ones are super cute. I would love these for like a bridesmaid or something like that. These ones remind me of the MAC number, is it 10s? The ones that have got like long pointy bits, you know. These are called Corrupt. These are probably my favourite lashes out of all of the range. And then we've got Frisky Jezebel. That's a cute name, Jezebel. Then Tease. And these ones just like full natural lashes. Then we've got Fatal. And then we've got Risque. Ooh, ooh. But the next thing that I had no idea again that NYX actually did is brushes. I had no idea. When they whacked them out, I was like, nah, like NYX don't do brushes. So the first brush, I would personally use this as like a bronzing brush. This one's the brush number 2. And I actually love the fact that it goes from light to dark at the ends, because the lighter brushes at the ends always look dirty. When I was freelancing, like I always felt like they've been sprayed and washed, but they still have that little bit of like a stain in them, although they've been washed and like sanitized. So I love it when brushes are darker. So that is a massive plus for me. Super excited to try these. So the next brush is a number 3, and it's almost like a rounded, I'd say like foundation brush. I definitely use this for a foundation brush. I freaking love this one. Hello. So brush number 8, it's like almost like a flattened out stippling brush, which is really cool because if you guys watch Dress Your Face, if you watch some of her tutorials, she talks about how she pats on the foundation with her brush, and her stipple brush actually looks like this, like it's been flattened out from the way that she's been doing all of her techniques. So I think this would be really good if you like to press in your foundation. And then this is brush number 4. This is like a more dense stippling brush. So again, I'd probably use this for like cream foundations or some cream blushes or something like that, or cream contour. This is quite good for doing the cream contour and pressing it in because it's a little bit more dense, so it won't move the product around. This is going to be my new like 228. I can already feel it. So this one is the brush number 16. We've got brush number 12, which is like my 227. Then we've got brush number 5, and this would be really good for powder contour. This is like a big super fluffy blending brush for the eyes, and this is the number 17 brush. This brush is number 20, and this would be really good for putting on gel liner in my waterline. This is the number 9 brush, and it's like a angled small tapered stippling brush. I think this would be really good for like concealer because it can get into those hard to reach areas. And we got this really dense flat concealer brush. This is number 14, so it'd be really good for like carving out the eyebrows or even like cleaning up the lip. Then we've got brush number 15, which is a small blending brush. It'd be really good for like applying black or brown eyeshadow just on the outer corner, or if you were doing like a halo smoky eye. And then the last one is number 11, which is an angled small and thin liner brush. So then onto the brow products. I've got 2 of their micro brow pencils, the shade Brunette and Ash Brown. So it's got like a spoolie on one side and then a brow pencil on the other. I then got given 3 of their Tame and Frame pomades. I've got Chocolate, Espresso and brunette. Eyebrow gel in brunette. So you guys know I prefer like a pomade or a gel over a powder for brows. I just feel like it's more defined. Then they gave me 2 of their tiny small little precision blending sponges. So I'm going to try these out for nose contour because I've been completely blowing off cream contour for my nose because I feel like my sponge is just too big to like blend everything in. I feel like my whole nose ends up the same shade as the contour, so I'm going to go in and try it with these. I feel like it'd be better. And then I've got the black blender sponge, so I'm really excited to use this. I've seen everyone use like the black beauty blender and I've really wanted one, so I'm so excited about this. Then they gave me 2 sprays. I've got the matte finish long lasting setting spray, which I love. I've used this all the time. This was always in my kit as well. I've always had this in my kit. And then they gave me their first base primer spray, a HD concealer, and this one's in yellow. Yellow. I swear sometimes I get like an accent when I speak. I don't really know why. Like I used to sound really posh and really British. Like I used to get called Posh Totty when people used to like talk to me. And then I've got one of their cream lipsticks. And this is in the shade Sandstorm. So then I've got 4 of their soft matte lip creams. I've got the shade Athens, Vancouver, Dubai, and Zurich. Why you have to play me, Nyx? Literally, you guys know I can't pronounce things. So I'm guessing it's a country or a city because these soft matte lip creams are after countries or cities or things like that. Places, I guess. And then I've got 2 of their intense butter glosses. I've got cinnamon, why can't I speak today? I've got cinnamon roll and apple. Then I've got their NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Sparkle Nude. So it'd be really nice underneath like gold eyeshadow. Then I got 7 of their Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks. So I've got the shade Embellishment, Exotic, Teddy, Corset, Satin Ribbon, Honeymoon, and Beauty Mark. Alright guys, that's it for this haul video. I hope you have enjoyed. Please let me know if you like these type of videos and if you like favourite videos. Now that I'm full time, I need to think about getting like a schedule and like a regime that I want to get into and some videos that I want to be doing. So let me know if you like these kind of videos. Thank you so much to NYX Cosmetics and Georgie and Sam for giving me these amazing products. I cannot wait to film more videos using NYX products. Now that I've finally done this video, I can use them. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, or amysmakeupbox. I've left it nice and easy for you guys to find me and become my friend. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red button. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Then I got and then I've got the big that would have gone so wrong. I'm gonna write that again.